Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to After Ink Revival, which is a post-apocalyptic settlement builder game made by the same developers who made Plague Inc. And they've done a clever thing, have the developers, because this game, After Ink Revival, is effectively the sequel to Plague Inc. So in Plague Inc you become a virus, and the idea is that you need to kill pretty much all of humanity because you're a virus and that's what you do. And now in After Ink Revival, we get to see how the few remaining human survivors of that virus, the one that you played as in Plague Inc, try and rebuild and recover in a post-apocalyptic world. And I like that. I think that's quite a good idea. I like the continuity of it all. So in this game we scavenge and explore and build and craft, and of course we fight off the inevitable zombie hordes, because it must be written somewhere that if you're making a TV show or a film or a video game and there's been a virus, there must also be zombies, because that's just a rule now. It must be, officially decreed or something, I don't know, but whatever the case, there are zombies because there was a virus once upon a time, and now that's created zombies because that's how that works. So we've got zombies to deal with as well, and really, yeah, we just need to try and survive and just muddle through as best we can, because it is a settlement survival type of a game. So do you know what, here we go, let's dive into the demo of After Ink Revival, because we are playing the demo today, and do some post-apocalyptic surviving. Decades ago, the virus infected the world. Now I don't know for sure, but I imagine that the virus is one of the default viruses in Plague Inc. Because you can make your own viruses, of course, but the game doesn't know what weird and wonderful virus names you chose, so it's kind of picked a default one, which is the virus, and that does look like a screenshot from Plague Inc. when you've destroyed the entire planet. It's all infected, all the little red dots are all infected populations and everything else, so there we go, that is the virus effectively destroying pretty much all of humanity. It's not looking good for the people of Earth, okay. The zombie plague consumed humanity. Hurrah for good old classic zombies. Lucky if you fled to emergency bunkers and waited for the plague to rot away. But the bunkers are failing and supplies are running out. We must now emerge to rebuild civilization. Okay, right, here we go. Let's try and do that then. Okay, we're starting with good news. We're alive. I mean, that's a good thing, isn't it? Yay, we're alive. Well done, you lot, on being alive and not being dead. That's quite a good start to the day. We were forced outside when the emergency bunker collapsed. Okay, that's not such great news, but okay, at least you are still alive, that's fine, but it's dangerous to be here. Hopefully, there are no zombies nearby. I'm sure some will pop up to say hello at some point soonish. Start our settlement. Our supplies were destroyed, tap the settle button to set up camp, and work out how we can survive. Okay, so where do we go? Ah, right, I see. So there is the little sort of part of the world where we've popped out, and if we zoom in, oh, I can't zoom in any more than that. Okay, it looks to me like that might be the doorway to the bunker, because there are people kind of pouring out of it, and that's where you'd put like a secret bunker type thing. It's sort of dug into the side of a hill. It's sort of relatively kind of innocuous, isn't it? You're not going to really notice it. So there's the bunker. And then, yeah, we've got ourselves a few buildings around here and such like, but not much going on. Can we look around the rest of the world? No, we can't. Because we've been in that bunker for so long, I guess we don't know what's around. Although, it does look it looks nice and lush at least. We've not popped out, in the middle of a desert or in the middle of the Arctic or something. It's nice and green, there's grass and trees and things. Okay, so it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Right, so let's press settle then. So I assume we're settling in that little kind of region just there. Okie doke. Right, we've settled down. Stamina. Stamina is used to build, explore, and more. Our settlement generates it over time. Okay, so where is that? Ah, right, up here. Okay, so at the minute, we've got 1 stamina, which might be good or it might be bad. I'm not entirely sure right now, but okay. Is that ticking up? I think it is ticking up very slowly. Right, supplies needed. To survive, we need water and food. I get that, that makes sense. Resource bars have appeared on the left. They are orange, indicating that there is a problem. Okay, so we have a bit of a water shortage. That's what that orange thing there is telling us. Okie dokie. Build a well. First, we need to set up water production. Click on the water resource bar on the left-hand side of the screen. Okay, so if we click that, then the game's going to go, okay, there's an issue with this. Let's try and sort that out, shall we? However, However, first things first, we can see people moving around, the clouds are kind of rolling by, and over here, we can definitely see time controls, which I think means right now, we should ask a very, very important question. And I think you all know what it is, but say it along with me anyway, everybody. Is spacebar pause? And yes, I can happily confirm that spacebar is paused. That is marvellous news, game. Well done. Good job. Okay, now that time is paused, we can go and have a bit more of a look around. So are we still only limited to that area there? Yes, it does seem so. Although there are now little kind of dotted lines over here. So I assume they are areas that we can go and have a look around, are they? Yeah, there we go. Unexplored areas. So we need to save. Oh, I see. We save up our stamina, and yes, it costs 1 stamina to go and have a little look around in those areas. Okay, right, that's fine. And then over here, look, we have got a little kind of a tiny camp going on by the look of it. They've got buildings. They've got what looks like proper buildings. I can't zoom in anymore, unfortunately, but it looks like proper buildings with, roofs. The roofs are blue, which it seems like an unusual choice for a roof tile colour, but whatever the case, so got blue roofing going on, and there's a little kind of lookout tower thing over there, and they've got themselves, what is that? Oh, that's like a derelict building, I think, from the before times, or whatever they call them, but okay, so we can't really see too much more, but we know that at some point we're going to go exploring, and probably scavenging and expanding and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so at the minute we need to click the water bar, which is there, and then build a small well. Okay, so click that, and now that gives us, there we go, yeah, like sort of water-based options. So small well plus 2 water production. So what are we doing? We're producing 1, but we are consuming 2, which of course is a bad thing. So yeah, let's do that. So 1 stamina, one of our 3, gets us 1 of these. Okay, and it's 1 piece of wood. Okay, have we got that? Have we got enough wood to do this? I don't know. But okay, we'll find out. The game will tell us, I imagine. Okay, so build that. And I think they just build it in this area because they haven't got a choice. So if we unpause time, can we see them burn it? Yes, we can. That's going to tick up. And ta-da, we've got ourselves a little well. There we go. So the well produces water over time. Once we have enough, the water resource bar will hide as it's no longer a problem. I quite like that. So that only pops up when it's an issue. So yeah, when it's not there, it's fine. Everyone's good for water. Everyone's going to drink and wash in and everything else. But then yeah, if it is a problem, that's going to pop up. I quite like that. Yeah, you only need to monitor a thing and do something about it when it's become an issue. Which I think, is going to sort of hurry things along a bit, isn't it? It's going to make managing things a little bit easier. Okay, so we've now got water sorted. Food, though, appears to be an issue. Okay, find a food area. Most resources are produced in special areas, unlike water. We need to explore to find a food area. Okay, so now we need to explore. So how about we go... Oh, hang on. It's the one with the gigantic arrow and the blue sort of flare thing on it. Okay, I think I'd like to explore just here. Call it a hunch, but I think this is a food area. Okay, explore over here. We go and have a little nosy. There are some birds flying by, and there we go. We got ourselves... Oh no, okay, we've looked at the food area, but we haven't claimed it. Okay, so we need to claim it so our settlement can build there. Okay, that's another 2 stamina, but we've got 5, so that's fine. So claim that, and there we go. We've got a brand new area, and now we need to build a grain field. Okay, so go to here and build a grain field. And that's just nice and simple. But of course, in winter, that doesn't do anything because it can't grow in the winter. But that's fine for now because it's May. So yeah, okay, start doing that then, please. And, oh, hang on, no, yep, time is ticking by. So they're going to work on building a nice little field over here, which is wonderful. And there we go. Increasing population. Building housing will grow our population over time. Larger settlements produce more stamina. And of course, more stamina means we can do more stuff. Okay, so now build housing. Click the settlement button. Oh, that's down here. Oh, okay, right. And then tents. Okay, that's a sad state of affairs. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, we'll build some tents then. Oh dear. Okay, sorry everybody. You're going to have to live in tents and not nice houses for now. Even though there are some nice houses actually out there. But okay, right. Build some tents. They will get that done. Oh yeah, they pick where they're going to build the stuff on their own, look, I think. Is that what they do? Is that like the housing bit? And that's the food bit? I'm not quite sure, but okay. Oh, hang on. Do we need to click that? Yes, we do. A little bit like in Plague Inc. They have little sort of pop-up bubbles that you click on to give you stuff. Okay, lovely. I like the artwork, by the way. I do like the art. Now, I haven't checked, but I'd like to think that that's all lovely and kind of hand-drawn. I'd like to think they've not gone to the sort of the levels of using AI for all this kind of stuff. It looks very good. I like it. It's got a nice style to it. Okay, but yeah, I just hope it's not sort of AI stuff. But whatever the case, it is very nice. Okay, so increasing demands. A larger settlement consumes more resources and needs more services. For instance, our water production is no longer enough. Indeed, because that's popped back up. I did notice that. Right. So what do we do now then? Because that thing at the top is filling up, giving us tutorial bits and bobs. Scavenge some wood. We need wood to build another well, but we've run out. We can scavenge resources to quickly get some. Right, so how do we do that then? So click the wood bar and then press scavenge wood. Okay, right, yeah, go and do that then, please. So some people are going to nip out. Wait for a wood scavenge bubble. Okay, we click that. We took down some damaged fencing and we got ourselves some wood. Build another well. Okay, yep, we can do that. Right, build another small well. Get that done. Lovely. Oh yeah, look, they're still picking up grain from over here. And the other well is going in. Splendid. Settler morale. Okay, there are many things to balance. Another thing has appeared just there. Morale represents how settlers feel. Keep morale high, or people will abandon the settlement, reducing its population. The morale is currently 7%, and there's a slightly horrified face just there. Should we be worried about this? That's really awful. We should build more fire pits for a settlement. Okay, imagine that's what that's going to tell us, is it? Okay, yes. Build a fire pit. So click that and then build a makeshift fire pit. So it uses fuel and it reduces the chance of hypothermia. Okay, and it's essential in the winter. Okay, so build one of those, please. That seems like a good idea. So they're going to start chipping away at that. And there we go. Explore a wood area. Most resources are produced in special areas. We now need to find a wood area. Okay, I have a strange feeling the wood area might be over here. The trees are telling us so. Okay, explore over there. Have a little kind of poke around. I mean, you can tell there's a lot of trees. It's obvious. Right now we need to claim it. Okay, that is ours. Marvellous stuff. Now we need to build ourselves a lumber yard. Yes, okay, right. So click on the wood resource bar and we can now build a lumber yard because we've got a wood area. Okay, I get that. That's fine. So do that. So cut down trees. So yeah, go there. They build that over here in the appropriate kind of region. That's all fine. They put that together and now that's going to just produce wood for us. Okay, how to win. I mean, don't get eaten by the zombies, I assume. To win, complete all the settlement goals, keep track of them at the top of the screen, or click the bar for more details. Here you mean? Just here? How to, brackets, not to lose. Authority represents your control over the settlement. It falls when morale is low, settlers leave, or you take too long to achieve goals. If authority reaches 0, you lose. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, we're still being told stuff. And next one, tutorial complete. Oh, look, there we go. There's some good old shambling zombies. Hello, shambling zombies. Our settlement is off to a great start. Now we can relax and enjoy ourselves. Maybe we didn't need to hide in the bunker after all. We haven't seen a single zombie. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Ah, dearie me. Okay, so that's the tutorial done. The basics are fairly straightforward, I would say. Move about, capture different kind of areas. Different areas are good for different things, whether it's food or wood. I imagine there might be like one with water for fishing or whatever. And then, yeah, build wells, make sure people have got food and water, make sure people are happy with fire pits, and just kind of grow and expand and do all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay, right, that's fine. So, it looks like this is going to be our first proper little kind of mission thing called A New Dawn. Supplies are gone and the bunkers are failing. To survive, we must leave and establish settlements on the surface. We face an unknown world. Okay, right. Ooh, choose the settlement leader? Oh, botherations, these two are locked away. I wanted to be the economist, but we're not allowed to be the economist. We can't be her. Okay, right, he's got a good hat on, and an eye patch and a big spiky thing. But look, she's got like a makeshift clipboard with Geek corporate coloured pegs. Oh, why can't we be you? And you've got a pencil. But no, we have to be the survivor who's got... Yeah, he's got himself a nice flag, and he's got himself a big old beard going on. I mean, yeah, you need a barber. That's what you need. You need to survive long enough to make sure you can get to a barber and get your hair sorted out, because it is looking a little bit kind of, a little bit unkempt, isn't it, my good sir? But, okay, yeah, there we go. We're going to have to play as the survivor because we haven't got any choice. They survived. That's enough of a qualification these days. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll play as a survivor then. Right, okay, we also get to pick a population trait, but a little bit like with the leaders, we can only pick one. So our people cannot be hardworking and they can't be resourceful, unfortunately. Now that might be because we haven't played the game very much. It might be because they're locked away in the demo. I'm not entirely sure, but our people are not hardworking and they're not resourceful, but they are well supplied. So, you know, they're not very sort of hardworking, they're not resourceful, but they're just lucky to have found themselves near a load of stuff, which I suppose is quite good, isn't it? So starting resources up by 44%, which I guess is quite good, isn't it? I would have liked this. Stamina +3 would be particularly good. You can get a lot done with that, I imagine. That's going to give you a lot of extra kind of ability to do more things. Resourceful also does sound quite good, but no, we're well supplied, which I guess is okay. Oh, this is quite fun. So now we need to make up a settlement name from a kind of prefix and a suffix. So it's randomly generated Pubton, which does sound like quite a fun place to go and be. I wouldn't mind living in Pubton, but what else do we have? Echoton, Easton, Fallenton. Okay, what are the other ends? Win, Hold, Staple, Fallen Staple, Fallen Grove, Fallen Light, Fallen Borough. Okay, right, so you can sort of mix things up a little bit. Vodaham, Vodadell, Vodadeel, Vodacom, Vodabucks. Okay, it's all gone a bit weird. However, I notice here it says click the pencil for a custom name. So I think we can just type in what we like. So let's go for the classic Cabordia. We often have that in games like this. So let's go for Cabordia. Thank you very much. There we go. And I think we're ready to begin. I think that's kind of everything. Okay, right. So we stayed in the bunker as long as we could, but the power has died and our supplies are almost gone. We've got to head outside and build a settlement in order to survive. Okay, right. Welcome to Cabordia. Thank you very much. This is the perfect place to build a thriving settlement. There are no zombies left in the region and it's fully protected from the harsh winters. Our first priority should be scouting the area for resources. Oh, okay. So maybe in the demo, we don't face off against the undead. Maybe the zombies just aren't a thing yet in the game. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out. That might not be true. That might not be true. Or it could just be the one little region that we're starting in that's got no zombies, but the surrounding ones might be a little bit kind of, you know, bitey zombie-ish. Okay, yep, that's fine. Right, so settle in there because we don't really have a choice, and immediately pause time to have a look at what we've got to do. Okay, so that's our current list of goals. So to win the game, what do we need to do? So at the minute, we've got to explore 2 areas. Oh, I see. We don't know what the next ones are until we complete the existing ones. Ah, right. I see. The fate of Cabordia is in your hands. Oh, dearie me. Keep authority high by looking after the people and achieving settlement goals. If you fail, the people will exile you, or worse. Okay, that's not a great sign, is it? But right, there we go. Welcome to teeny tiny newly settled Cabordia. Okay, so water issue and a food issue. However, we do have 3 stamina. So first things first, we know that we need to build a well. Now, what I don't know is where can we see our resources? How do we see what we've got? Because we need a piece of wood to do this, but I don't know if we've got a piece of wood. I'm not really sure. I'm going to press build and just kind of hope it... Oh, hang on. Resources. There we go. 3. Okay, so we've got 3 bits of wood. Okay, so we are alright to build this thing then. So hang on. We can go to... Hang on. Where were we? Just there, please. So, yeah. Okay, build us a small well. That would be wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, so they can get on with that. And then, yes, we need a kind of a foodie area where we can set up a farm to get some food. Now that looks, hang on, zooming in a bit, that looks kind of tree-ish. There's a lot of trees over there, so that's going to be good for wood. But where's going to be good for potentially having a farm? I think maybe just here. Let's explore just there, and that leaves us with 1 stamina point left. Okay, so let's tick time on a little bit. Currently it's June. Okay, so we do need to stock up on food quite quickly, I feel. But there we go, we've had a look here. We found deer, we could eat them. Okay, we'll grab that wood. So we found some decaying logs, that's quite good. And we will claim that. And then, in here then, so hang on, so what can we do with this? So, yeah, if we go to here, a hunting lodge. Okay, +1 food production. Okay, that seems like a good idea. No, I was going to say no stamina, but now we have got stamina. Okay, yeah, build a hunting lodge, please. That is, though, I believe, our wood. Oh, no, we picked up some wood, didn't we? So it's not entirely gone. So if they do that, they sort this out. So there we go. So are we okay in terms of stuff? Right, water is okay. That's topping up. In fact, no, it's not topping up. It's balanced at the moment. It's, producing 2, consuming 2. That's okay. Happy with that. And then we've got food production is 1, consumption is less than 1, and, okay, wood. So we are going to need to get some more wood. So I think that looks kind of tree-ish. So we'll head over there. Oh, win by completing settlement goals. Everybody looks delighted with everything. And they've got bunting up. Life is good in Cambodia. Yeah, okay, they're the goals. That's how we win the game at the minute. That's all fine. Okay, so that needs to top up. There we go. Have a wander about over here. There might be all sorts of exciting bits and bobs. Yeah, there we go. So scoutity scout. What is in here? Okay, right. Wood, which is good. We found a rotting pallet. Also, that's some sort of goal type thing because we've completed our first goal. We've explored the 2 areas. Okay, right, we've done that. No more emergency rations. Supplies from the bunker are nearly exhausted. We can scavenge initially, but we really need to explore and find areas that can produce food for Cambodia. Yeah, okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. I know that to be the case. I think then, how do we build the thing? Was it here? Okay, so there's a forest. Oh no, we need to claim it, don't we? Of course we do. Right, so claim that. That's now ours. And over here, we would like to build, if we could, a lumber yard. Okay, so we've got 4 out of 8 wood, but we're lacking the stamina at the minute. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. And food is okay. Yeah, water is an issue, isn't it? Water is going to be an issue. So we'll get this wood sorted. We need to get some more stamina first to build our lumberyard thing. Can we move time on a bit quicker? Can we move it on super quick? Because we're waiting for stamina. Right, there we go. Oh, produce 3 food. Right, we'll work on that. We've got some deer down here. This is all good. Right, okay. So, wood. How do I build a thing now, though? How do I build it now? Hang on, Cambodia. I think we can do it in here, can't we? Resources. Okay, wood. I would like to build a lumber yard, please. So, yes. Okay, do that, please. And also, yes, we turn wood into fuel. And fuel's going to be important in the winter. So, yeah, get that done, please. That's going to be nice. What else can we do? We need a fire pit and also a toilet. Oh, yeah, look, that's why people are grumpy. Because there's no fire pit and there's nowhere to go. I mean, really, you could go anywhere you like. There's not that many people about. There's plenty of trees. You could just go behind a tree, possibly. But there we go. So the lumberyard is in, and we are generating wood. Okay, so now I think, before we get any more tents, let's get this in. Let's get a makeshift fire pit, because our morale is only 10%. That's a bit rubbish. So get that in, and also a basic toilet. Let's get both of those things in. So the loo is going up there. The fire pit's going down here. Fire pits need fuel. Our settlers need fuel. Fuel consumption has started. Okay, but that's what that can help out with. And then here we go. Have we got a working toilet? Yes, we have. Brilliant. But I imagine the toilet is going to consume water. So now we need another well. So pop one of those in. That's going to be fine. Right. Okay. I think maybe we need to do some exploring because we've got the deer thing here, but we need just a regular farm. So I think let's head over there. We need 2 stamina. Okay, we need some more people possibly. Right, go and explore just there. Okay, we've done the goal. Okay, increased population. There we go. That was kind of what I was thinking as the goal anyway. The settlement could work faster if it had more people in it. Build more housing so we can grow. Okay, yes, that is a good idea. And construction resources. Cabordia will need sources of wood to build a new future, explore and claim forests. Okay, so we need to grow a bit and also... we've just... hang on a second, hang on. We'll click that. Thank you, that's lumber. We'll click that. Flower stems. Okay, delicious. But what's this? This is... I don't know what that is. Like an old base of some kind? It looks... maybe it's like an old army base or something. But we need 2 stamina to claim it, which is going to be now. Okay, we've acquired whatever that might be. I don't know what do we do with that? The area's claimed, but we haven't built here yet. Okay, so we're not addressing what that thing is then, are we? We're just kind of, just going, oh yeah, there's a great big kind of structure there. No, it's fine. Oh, okay. I thought maybe we might do something more about it, but okay. Right, scavenge foods. We need some more food. We do need some more food. Yeah, water's good. Water's fine. Happy with that. Wood is pretty good. So yeah, we need to get some... actually, yeah, hang on. We need to get some more tents in. So let's do that. Produces stamina over time. So get that in. So let's do that. Because more stamina is required to go and do some more exploring. That looks kind of foresty to me. That's got to be kind of foresty. Let's go and look around there, shall we? Have a nosy around here. And I'd like to, if we could, also have a nosy around here. There we go. More deer coming in. We will have that. We will have that. Thank you. That's some more food, edible flowers, bits of timber. This is wonderful. Okay. Yes. Oh, look, there's like, what's that? I like berries and things, or is it an orchard or something? Click the bubble to welcome new people, increase your population. Okay, there we go. Hello, welcome aboard. Right, so now we are lacking fuel. We're not producing any fuel, so we need to get ourselves a firewood splitter, which is probably important in November. So let's get that done right now, shall we? Do that immediately. And we're going to need some more food. Okay, but I think we can do that over here, because that, I think, by the look of it, has got some sort of, it's got like trees and things. So, okay, food, a fruit orchard, plus 2 food production. Perfect. Yes, we will have that, thank you. So that's going to be quite good. Right. Hang on. What's that? Ancient motorway found. The remains of a major road can be seen here. It's been reclaimed by nature, but it still allows faster travel. Where does it lead? I don't know. I don't know. Is that it? Is that it there, look? It's like a thin little road going somewhere. Is that it? Oh, no, hang on. No, is that it? That might be the motorway that they've uncovered. Okay, that seems fine. Why is there a red thing? Well, oh, hang on. What's that? Food poisoning. Oh, no. An outbreak of food poisoning has hit Cabordia. What should we do? Okay, keep on working. So there's a 37% chance that people might get dehydrated, a 19% chance that people might die. Okay, that's bad. Give fluids, -1 water. There's a little tiny chance of dehydration, or do everything we can, which pauses our stamina increase. Do you know what? We're okay. Oh, hang on, no, water's coming down. Okay, do you know what? Pause the stamina thing for now. There we go. We successfully relieved the worst of the food poisoning symptoms, but our stamina has been paused for a while. I think maybe we need to deal with the water situation, although actually, is that ticking back up? Production 4, consumption 5. No, it is not. Okay, right. Build another well. Pop another well in. That's going to be quite good. And where's going to have tree? That looks quite tree heavy, doesn't it? Let's go and look over there. Because, we need to claim another wood area. And then, yes, get some more wood on the go to turn it into firewood. Because, we want wood to build with, but also wood to heat with. So there we go. Right, this is good. Right, claim that. And nothing to immediately pick up, but we get our next goal. Knowledge is power. For Cabordia to thrive, we will have to combine knowledge from the old world with new discoveries. Technology unlocks new buildings and enables higher harvest from our claimed areas. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. For now... how about we go to here and we build... we need some more... we need come out of this. We need ourselves some more stamina points. Let's wait until we've got a few. Oh, it's gone up to 3. That was more than I thought it was going to go up to. Okay, no, everything's fine. Right, here we go. Yeah, lumberyard. Get another one of those in, please. And then, if we could, let's get some more tents. Just get some more people in. There we go. Get some more people in. Just help out a little bit, because I think everything is sort of looking okay. People seem quite happy. Our authority has come down a little bit. Settlement goals have taken a long time to achieve. A festival might buy me some time. Oh, okay. Be like that then. Be like that. There's a thing there. Ruined ZCOM outpost. ZCOM was meant to save the world from the zombies. Anyway, there's nothing useful here. They must have relocated after building the old survival bunker. But our authority just went up a little bit because we found an exciting thingamajig. Okay, I think maybe just here looks good for food. So if we explore just there and have a little sort of nosy about this part of the world and then build a farm there, if we could, because, it's February. This is a good time for building a farm. What is that? Cult of the Black Glass. Okay, there's all sorts of little event things popping up to keep you on your toes. That's very good. A new faith emerges in Cambodia, centered around mysterious black glass relics, which sometimes whisper to the person holding it. What should we do? Okay. What is that? I'm trying to kind of logically think about what that might be in such a sort of post-apocalyptic situation. But I don't know why it would be whispering to somebody. Unless it's, like, radioactive and it's, affecting their mind or something. I don't know. Right, what do we do? What do we do about this? We could seek wisdom. Okay, find more. Scavenge only returns relics, giving authority. We could worship the relics. Okay, we must stare at the black glass as I did long ago. It'll make things better. So we lose all our stamina, but our morale flies up. And there is a 1% chance we get to see a photo of a cute kitten. Or, it's a phone. It's a phone. Oh, I hadn't kind of pieced that together. I was thinking it was like bits of jiggity-jaggedy sort of glass. Like, shattered glass, like sort of like obsidian type stuff. But no, it's just phones. And that's why they would whisper to the person holding it, because of course your phone makes noises. Okay, that's just old phones, right? So there is a 50% chance that our stamina goes up by 3, but a 50% chance that the authority comes down. Okay, right, and now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why there is a 1% chance we might see a photo of a cute kitten, because one of the phones, one of the mysterious black glass items, might actually still have might work, might have power, and it might have a photo of a cute kitten on it. How long have we been in the bunkers? That's a good question, because sure, we would have gone into the bunkers with phones. Phones would be a known quantity. I mean, if we've been in the bunkers for several hundred years, then yes, okay, fine. The knowledge of a phone might have died out. But if we've been in there for, even 100 years, I would have thought people would still know what a mobile phone was. But okay, no, we're going to worship them because I want to see a photo of a cute kitten. Oh, we're going to see it. Morale has gone up. But we didn't get to see the photo of the cute kitten. Botherations, never mind. Okay, we've got some wild greens. More people have moved in. Welcome aboard. To claim this, it's now 4 stamina, but that's ticking up a bit quicker. Oh, crikeys. Now what? Food poisoning again. Right. Okay. I think what we do is we use 3 of our 5 water and we pause our stamina again. I think that'll be fine for now. Build kitchens or bathhouses to reduce the risk of food poisoning. We need to do the technology thing first. Hang on. So do that. That seems like a good idea. Okay, that's been sorted, but stamina has been paused. We can't do anything now then. We can't build anything. And water... Oh, the waters came down. Running out of room to stockpile water. Okay, so when we start generating stamina again, I feel like we need to build a well and also a bit of water storage. Because at the minute we're not able to kind of store it all. But okay, it's in the red. Oh no, it's gone back up again. Okay, we really do need to start generating some points again now. We need a well really quite urgently. I don't like it when it goes into the red. It makes me sweaty and nervous. Yeah, build a well, please. immediately, if not sooner. Come on, let's get this done. Where are they building the well? Just here. Okay, phew. That's that looking good. And then storage, yes. Also store some of that stuff. That's going to be handy. Okay. Right, what else can we do? Should we build another basic? Hang on, no, we need to build the science thing. Technology 2 is what we need. So let's do that. We'll get that done, please. So, yeah, get that done. Splendid. That might take a little while, but I think that's going to help, isn't it? That's going to help with the water and everything else. So, yeah, water production 9, consumption 7. So that should start ticking up, hopefully. Possibly. Why is that not creeping up as much as I want it to? There's a thing here that we have to do with old ZCOM relocation plan. Our people found some old files in the ruins. It looks like ZCOM made everyone leave their homes to avoid attracting zombies to the region. I wonder if it was voluntary. Probably not. I imagine there was a little bit of shooty gun sort of incentive involved. Okay, morale is coming down. We should build improved housing. Okay, we're working on that, I think, with the technology stuff. So as soon as that's done, as soon as that tech is done, we need to upgrade our housing. Okay, yeah, it's got the little kind of clicky bubbles, like it has in Plague Inc. That had little bubbles you clicked on to generate sort of points and resources and things. That's quite fun. Okay, so now we've got that. So, we could do a festival. That's quite nice. We have a lot more consumption of everything, of course, because people are having a big old party, but authority and morale are going to go up. Okay, but improved housing. This is what we need. We need all of these, in fact. Yeah, get that done. Build that and build... Oh, we need some more stamina. Can we build a makeshift kitchen? Yes. Less chance of food poisoning. Okay, we'll have that and we'll have another basic toilet. Thank you. Lots of building projects going on. This is good. This is good, though. That's going to creep up and hopefully... Yeah, there we go. That's now increasing. Right, what's the next goal? Food for thought. Services like our newly researched kitchen let our society take a step toward a future where we can do more than just exist. It also prevents food poisoning. Okay. Oh, there's a scaly belly sort of over there. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's a bit grim, isn't it? Right. There's a thing over here that we need to deal with. Bicycles found. Okay. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. An overturned truck full of well-preserved bicycles. Now we need to just remember how to ride them. Costs less to explore and claim areas with a motorway in. Oh, so it costs less to go over here because we're going to go on our bikes. Okay, that's good. I feel like right now what we need, is that going to be another wooded area? It's quite hard to tell, isn't it? No, there's buildings there. We need another wooded area because I'd like to get some more firewood. I think we're okay. Wood, what are we doing? Producing 2, consuming less than 1. Okay. It's all looking okay, I think. We'll explore just there. That does appear to be the edge of the sort of the map, the edge of the known world. So that's okay. So we'll do that, have a wander about there, and we'll build the makeshift kitchen. Okay, a new dawn for Cabordia. We've built a refuge, a sanctuary, a home. Now give people hope that we can forge a new civilization from the ruins of the old. Okay, maintain 80% morale. And we're on 50. Okay, little way to go to get that sorted. But yeah, that's something we can work on. That's fine. Okay, we'll have the food, we'll have the wood. That's just another animal thing, isn't it? Okay, hang on a minute. How are we looking for resources? Food is looking okay. Ideally, we want to get... Yeah, let's get a sheep farm like that and then get some storage. There we go. Oh, it reduces the chance of rotten food. Oh, that's quite good. And then can we have another one of these? Oh no, consumption of that's quite low. Consumption of that is quite low. Okay, right. What can we have just as a general kind of thing? A small town square, another makeshift kitchen. How about some more improved housing? Just to get the morale even higher. That seems like a good idea. Yes, indeed. Okay, so that's going to tick up and up. Lovely. Up to 3. This is good. We've got our little kind of sheep farm down there. Morale is at 86. We are maintaining it. We're going to keep an eye on it. 87 is going in the right direction. Okay, I'm going to click this button and hope it doesn't destroy everything. Sunset over the orchard. It's become a tradition for workers from the fruit farm to take a break at golden hour, watch the sunset, and share an apple or two. It's the only opportunity that many have to relax. Morale increased. Oh, look at that. They're just, it gets to golden hour, which is, I will admit, my favourite time of day. It's beautiful. I love that time of day when the light goes all gold and the sun's just dipping down a bit. It's very lovely. So yeah, they're enjoying that and then watching the sunset and then just sharing an apple or two. Gather round, let's have an apple. Oh, do you fancy an apple later? Yes, please. I like that. Yeah, we haven't got beer or anything like that. We've got no kind of fancy snacks. Just got some apples. And that's what we're going to snack on, and it's going to be lovely. Right, there we go. And, okay, unpause time. Let's complete this goal. Let's get this done. And then it'll be the final goal. But that's going to be something challenging, I imagine. It's not going to be just, produce some food or whatever. It's going to be quite tricky. But that's done. Okay, right. Click that then. Oh, victory! Hooray! Okay, we've built a little kind of castle type thing with good Geek Cupboard corporate blue flags on. Cabordia will help forge a new civilization from the ruins of the old. Okay, right, so that's the final score. We played for 411 days. The authority was 53, morale 88%, population 3, difficulty normal, total score 85. And then we've got I'm going to say thumbs up. Yay! Okay, right. So we can go back and resume playing, or we can exit. Okay, so have we got another level to do this? So if we exit, here we go. Yes, over here, dark memories. A flooded underground bunker forces these survivors to settle on the surface. In the decades since the Necroa plague, most zombies have rotted away, but not all of them. Here we go. This is Zombie Town, isn't it? So Cabordia's there, being all jolly and happy. And then over here, we've got Zombie Town. Okay, so now we're going to face off against some of the undead. And I think that's all we get in the demo. I think there were 2 levels. So I think this is it. Okay, so here we go. Hang on. Frozen Hope. Is it unlocking more things? Oh, maybe I'm speaking absolute pish-posh. Maybe there are multiple levels. Okay, Frozen Hope. Just as winter arrives, a crucial heating system fails and the bunker begins to freeze. Survivors must let it go. Very good. They force the doors open to face a world blanketed in snow. Oh, crikey. Slumbering Swarm. Fever Dream. Infested Beauty. Frostbite. Ancient Treasures. Back to a New Dawn. Okay. So we can't do these ones, I don't think. I think we have to complete them in order. Like a campaign type thing. Oh, there you go. Survival campaign 2 out of 8. Okay. So let's have a go at this one then, shall we? So let's start Dark Memories. Again, we have to play as a survivor. It would have been fun to play as a personal trainer. I mean, if she was personal training me, I would be absolutely terrified. Do 500 press-ups. Yes. All right, don't hurt me. You look very angry. Or a Cub Scout, which is brilliant. Passionate about exploring the world, fiercely independent. Why can't we play as the Scouts? I feel like I want to play as the Scouts. What do we need to do that? You can unlock this leader by spending reward points after completing a settlement. Reward points? Have we got reward points? I want to spend some reward points, please. How do we do that exactly? I don't know. Oh, I don't know if we can do that. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, never mind. Right, yes, we'll be the survivor. They're hard-working this time at least. So starting resources plus 22%, but we have an additional 3 stamina. Okay, that means we can get more done. That's quite handy. Play on normal difficulty. TikTok spot. Okay, we've had Cabordia. Let's have Geek Town. We'll have Geek Town. Yay for Geek Town. Okay, right, let's begin Geek Town. Right, the last pump finally broke and the water's rising fast. We can't wait any longer. Rescue as many supplies as possible and head to the surface. Be prepared for anything. We've all heard the noises. Welcome to Geek Town. Looks a little bit soggy underfoot, but it'll be okay. Get your welly boots on. The region is fully protected from harsh winters, but there was a large town nearby, so we should expect to encounter zombies. Our first priority should be exploring adjacent areas to check for threats. Okay, settle in here immediately and pause time. Okay, so job number 1, explore the marked area. Okay, go and do that right now, please. Go and do that. And while that's happening, yeah, get us some water. And we could scavenge some food. Yeah, we need to do that pretty quick. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do some food scavenging. And also now we need to get some wood. Does that look foresty? That's got a road in it. There's a definite road just there. That looks kind of foresty. That looks like it's got a lot of trees. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can explore all this. But yeah, there we go. So we've got a well, so water can top up. We're hopefully going to get some food bubble things. So clickety-click. There we go. Suspicious mushrooms. Okay, explore that just there. And let's build... Oh, we haven't claimed the thing yet. Hang on. Right, claim that. And then build us a lumberyard, please. Because that's important. Because that's a supply of wood, which we need to do various bits and bobs. Okay, here we go. We're finding more suspicious mushrooms. Oh, good. Chewy bark, old logs. Okay, a phone tower discovered. This old tower is rusty, but we're safe enough to climb. We got a great view from the top. Nearby areas explored. Oh, they've climbed up a phone net thing just here. And the areas they could see were down here. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? Maybe they didn't look that way. I don't know. Right, but there we go. So that's good. We're picking up loads of good stuff. We need to explore just here. Let's have a nosy round there. No storage space. For what? Food. Oh, okay, yes. Right, we need a little bit more stamina. Just a teeny tiny bit more. There we go. And then we can go to here, go to resources, go to food, and increase our food store. Because that is kind of important, isn't it? Ooh, that looks like food. Okay, hang on. Right, so we've completed our first goal. The next goal is to claim 2 food areas. Okay, that's a food area, and that's a food area. So they've been revealed. We now need to claim them. But worryingly, what is this rather alarming thing just here? Zombies in a swamp near Geek Town. Okay. Right, so these guys might sort of possibly combine, ask to borrow a cup of sugar or whatever, and we might possibly have to kill them to death a little bit. Can you kill a zombie? I don't know, stop them. Are they already dead? Kill them more to death. The noises we heard in the bunker must have been coming from this pack of zombies. They're dormant, so we're safe for now, but if anything wakes them up. Dormant zombies in swamps are much less likely to attack. Right. Okay, so right next door to us, we've got some terrifying undead beasties. Well, isn't that fun? Okay, that's not great news. Morale is plummeting. Scared of zombies, they want toilets and fire pits. And do you know what? I'm with you on that, actually. Let's get that sorted. Okay, so 2 of these. Services, you can have a fire pit and you can have a toilet. There we go. We only have 70% of the wood we need. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Get it done. Yeah, it's fine. You'll get there eventually. It's all good. There we go. Something going in already. And the toilet can go in when you've got the wood. Fire pits need fuel. Yep, that's okay. We need to get that on the go as well. We are very, very low on wood. If we claim this, we could build another wood thing there. That'll be quite useful. Okay, we'll have that for food. 3 lots of edible flowers. That is quite a lot, isn't it? Okay, resources, wood, and... Oh no, we haven't claimed the area yet. We need to claim that for 2. Yeah. Okay, I think that's what we do for now. So claim that. That seems like a good idea. Morale has shot through the roof at the minute because people have got a toilet, which is understandable. I'd be with them on that. Right, and then wood, we need another lumberyard. So another lumberyard, please. Water, we also need some more of. Crikey. Okay, right. There are many things we need. We need some more stamina. We need more people, because that's going up quite slowly. If we could hurry that up a little bit, that'd be grand, wouldn't it? Okay, right. 1 stamina. We're going to go to here. We're going to build some tents and hope that we've got enough stamina to deal with all of this stuff. Hang on. Right, let's go to here. Get another well, because that's important. So that'll be useful. Okay, right, there we go. They can work on that. The new well is going in. Tents have been built, so hopefully some people can move in. More wood. Right, water's going to tick up. This is brilliant news. Wood is also going to tick up because of these. So now I think we get ourselves a firewood splitter. So do that, please. And then we've got one stamina left. We need 2 to claim the food areas. So as soon as we've got that, we will claim. Let's claim that one, look. We'll claim that one. And then over there, we can have a little farm, which would be nice. We haven't had a farm yet. We've had like orchards and animals. We've not had a little kind of grain farm type thing. So we will have that. So pop that in. Go to... Although food right now is pretty good. Food at the minute is looking very good. I'm not entirely sure we need to do that at the minute. Ah, there we go. There's some more people moving in. Right, so food, production 0, consumption 2. I think we should build a grain field. I think that'd be a great idea. There we go. And we also need another well. But that's okay because we've got the resources to do so. And then as soon as... Oh, there we go. Right, claim this food area. Get ourselves an orchard set up down here. Train a fighter. To fight off zombies, we'll need to arm ourselves. Press the settlement button and then train a fighter. Okay, right. First things first, I want to get some more food in. I want to get that sorted. Oh, it's all gone very miserable and rainy. Right, so we've got 2 of those. So, oh yeah, there's the fighter. It's 3. It's 3 stamina points. Good grief. Okay, how about then food? Let's get a fruit orchard. Yes. Okay, so then we'll be in sort of surplus food. We're in surplus water. Wood is looking good. And fuel is looking alright. Yeah, it's looking good. We could potentially go and scavenge for fuel. Just maybe go and find bits of like firewood or whatever. That might be quite useful. And then when we've got 3 stamina, we shall train a fighty person to go and do battle with the zombies. Okay, there's some firewood, dead twigs. Well done. You went to a gigantic forest over there and you found some dead twigs. Well done. Old firewood. That kind of checks out. Right, here we go. Fighter. Do we do a fighter? Or do we do that technology thing, actually? Do we get that first? That might be possibly more exciting. Yeah, I think we go for the increase to our technology level because our morale is coming down, and with that we can then build like fancy kitchens and better housing and all that kind of stuff to make everybody a bit happier. So we'll go for that right now, thank you. So do that research. That did take a little bit of food and some wood, but that's okay. Where do they... Oh, over here, look. They're doing the research over there, right near the zombie swamp. Okay, no, bad idea, guys. Really bad idea. Okay, right, we're gathering quite a lot of firewood, though. That's quite encouraging. I like that idea. And we need to do some more exploring. Let's explore just there. That looks okay. Oh, crikey. Okay. Oh, right. Do the tech thing. Yay for that. This is bad. Food poisoning. Okay. Right, -2 water, pause our stamina, because it's on 3 anyway, so that's okay. So right, let's see if we can cure everybody. Okay, that's good, but we're not going to pick up any stamina for a while. But that's okay. So what's just here? Wild deer and a road. Okay, that's good, but now I think what we do is, let's upgrade... Ooh, hang on, shacks. Build housing. Oh, so it's better than tents. Hang on, but can we not... Oh, there you go. Improved housing. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So, yeah, we'll do that, please. So have that and have a makeshift kitchen, please. Because that seems like a good thing. Because then we're going to get less of that food poisoning stuff happening. So, yeah, I don't know where they build the kitchen. Oh, there, look. They're building it over here. Is that where it actually appears on the map? So does a little building appear just there? Or is it just showing this area as doing that kind of work? I think it might just be generically the area. Okay. I feel like we need to get our fighter up and running. So let's do that. So train a group of fighters. Yeah. Okay. Do that, please. And then get some more improved housing. Let's get rid of a tent and get ourselves some slightly better buildings. Because if you've got to live in an apocalypse next to a zombie-infested swamp, it might be nice to live in a half-decent house, I would say, possibly. So there we go. Right. Have we... there you go. Training. I was going to say, have we trained the fighter yet? Now we have. Right. Boop. Sorted. Kill the swamp zombies. Oh, they're okay. They're not doing anything to hurt us. They're just enjoying roaming around the swamp. I don't want to go and kill them. Settlers are terrified that the zombies in the swamp will awaken and attack Geek Town. Let's send the fighter in. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to do this. How do we do it? Ready. Oh, I see. Do we just sort of drag that in? Okay, right. The fight is on. The zombies are being attacked. I imagine we're the blue bit, I would guess. And the red bit are the zombies. So the zombies are being killed. Are they being killed? Or are they being sort of pushed out of that zone? I don't know. Oh, okay, right. Okay, so this is how we've gone into battle. Okay, this person in the back here is doing a grand, slightly gory job. Right, the fighter health bar. The fighter health bar shows us taken damage. They'll die if they run out of health, so we should give them time to recover. They'll automatically heal in claimed areas if they're not in combat. Oh, I see. So we can put them back over here, look, and they'll heal up because they're in a claimed area. Have they got to walk over there? I mean, let's claim the swamp. Yay for the swamp. But now our fighters are back over here, which is good. And we'll claim that. The clear... Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's get the new goal, look. Okay, so reach a population of 4. So 2 more. So we're going to need a lot more sort of provisioning for that, aren't we? We're going to need more food and more everything else. Okay. How about then we get a small town square for 3 stamina and 3 wood. So do that and then get some more shacks. Let's build 2 of the... Oh, hang on. Cancel then. All right, fine. The game's saying, no, you can't do... Don't do it too quickly. And then, yeah, we've got potential here for loads of stuff. Let's get another well. Get another well and get some water storage. That's going to be useful. We'll have that, please. Oh, and get us some storage there as well, please. That's quite a lot. It's a lot of building projects. Many exciting things are happening. Okay, and they can go back over there now. The fighters can go back to Swamp Town and just have a little kind of mooch about and see what there is. Right, there's an event there. Building tools. Look what we found. Tools from the olden days are so much better than anything we can make now. This electric drill even has a bit of battery left. Oh, it's a revelation. +1 construction team. Right. I don't know what the construction team do. I assume possibly they just give us... Do they give us a free building? Do they speed up building? I don't know. Right. We'll claim that area. So that is now ours on the road. This is good. And then we need to... Oh, hang on. What does that do then? Towering ambition. A tall ruined building in Geek Town offers a range of possibilities. What should we use it for? So exploration... It can explore areas close to Geek Town, but we've already explored quite a bit, and that's fine. It could give us +3 lots of settlement strength if we fortify it and use it as a guard post, or it could be a lovely observation deck, which increases morale and a little bit of settlement strength. I think we go full-on settlement strength. The observation deck does sound quite nice, but morale is quite high. And people already gather together and watch the sunset and eat apples, you know, rock and roll. So I think, yeah, let's go for that. Hang on, no, this isn't the apple place, is it? Maybe this isn't the apple place. They should do that anyway. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go for settlement strength. I think that's the better one. That's the better option there. And yeah, okay, right, let's get some more food on the go then. Yeah, so go to here. Got loads of options. Let's get a hunting lodge for now. So pop in a hunting lodge. Okay, that's good. And then we want to get another set of shacks. Yeah, so do that. And that means that we can sort of max out our population. There we go. So population goes up. This is good. We're now on 4 stamina. And we have a thing. Compulsive washing in Geek Town. Settlers exhibiting signs of compulsive washing, spending hours scrubbing and cleaning. How will you address this unusual behaviour? As in themselves, or like, you know, their surroundings? Are they scrubbing the shacks, or are they scrubbing themselves? I don't know. Being clean helps prevent disease, and is an important way of maintaining standards. Okay, so water consumption goes up, but the chance of disease comes down. I mean, that's okay. We can build loads of wells. I think we go for that. That brings down water consumption, but increases the chance of disease if we tell them not to wash in a world where there was a zombie virus outbreak. I think that's a terrible idea. No, we'll encourage it. Let's all be nice and clean. We should all be lovely and clean, thank you. So we'll do that. Water consumption has increased, but we can sort that out. We can just go to here, look. So, production 9, consumption 4. It's fine. We don't even need to worry about that, I don't think. Food, production 4, consumption 3, but the hunting lodge is going in. This is fine. So, yep, that's going to be good for food. I think we're going to be okay. Let's keep exploring, shall we? What about this just here? Explore just there, please. And you know what? Explore there as well. Let's go crazy and do 2 explore. I know, they don't at the same time, look. We've only got 1 exploration team. Okay, no, that's fine. They can look over there. That's all kind of rocky, look. That's mountainy. Okay, if we claim that, do we build special things? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Can we claim it now? Right, okay, what do we do with that then? So have we got something exciting? Oh, hang on. We'll get the basic toilets and things in when we can. No. It doesn't look like we can do anything with that. We'll grab the bit of food. An old animal carcass we found. Lovely. Okay. Right. Water is now balanced out because, more people have come in. So do that, please. Yep, there we go. Splendid. And, hang on. Yep, there we go. Clear the region. We'll never be safe where there are packs of dormant zombies in the ruined towns nearby. Kill them so we can safely build a life here. Okay, so now we have to head out into these areas and get rid of the zombies. Okay, right, that's fine. We might need to get some more water storage set up because, look, we are filling up our water stores pretty quickly. So, do you know what? Yeah, we'll get that done. Build another one of those. How else are we doing? So wood is looking okay. That's fine. Fuel. Let's get another one of those just to be really, really safe about things. And then services. We'll get another makeshift fire pit, a basic toilet, and another makeshift kitchen. I think that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, the people could be happier. They want more taverns. Okay. Right, we haven't unlocked that yet. We need five stamina to do that. Okay, right, that can be our next job, as well as looking around. So we'll go and explore here as well. It'd be good if we could claim that. Oh, level up. Oh, something leveled up down there. Okay, pause time. There's a little bit of a fire happening over here. Can we put the fire out, please? Okay, hang on a minute. Fire in Geek Town. A fire has broken out. People are panicking and the flames are spreading. What should we do? Put them out. Put them out. That's what I think we should do. Make the flames not as flamey and hot. Ignore it. Let it burn. 98% chance of burns, 19% chance of death. That sounds like a terrible idea. Okay, send some help. Try to put the fire out. We lose 4 water, and there's a 45% chance that people get burnt. Or send lots of help. Do whatever it takes to put out the fire. We lose 8 of our 10 water. That sorts it all out, so there's no chance of burns. And also, there is a 2% chance that we invent the fire station. Do you know what? I'm game. Let's go for it. Have we invented a fire station? Botherations. No, we haven't. But, our water's going to look really awful at the minute. Okay, build another well. Thank you very much. There we go. Just constantly building wells everywhere. And then, we'll explore just there as well. We'll grab that food. There we go. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. So I think we need, in order to try and maintain a bit of stamina, we need to get this. Technology 3 is what we need. But also to get morale kind of creeping up, we do need to clear out the things. We need to clear out the zombies to complete these goals. So, it's a bit of a balancing act at the minute. But I think, we'll get the tech thing first. So that's going to tick round 4 up to 6. Right, get that, please. That's going to be 7 food and 4 wood. But I think we're okay with that. I think that's fine. And then, these areas here can be explored, but we need to do that right. Explore that area. Oh, there's a thing in here. Nature Uncharted. Everything is so green and alive here. The river meanders freely across the landscape, with only the occasional rusted bridge showing how things used to be. No wonder our bunker flooded so badly. Okay, right. So it's a bit sort of soggy around there. Okay. Production 6, consumption 5, but we could always get some more food up and going. Like that, look. We've got loads of space for various bits and bobs. We can put down more like farms and everything else. So there we go. So that'll sort the food out. Wood. Wood is also looking a bit low, isn't it? Wood is looking a bit low. Okay, right. Over here, I imagine we've found some zombies. Okay. Fighter strength is boosted if neighbouring areas are explored. Okay. So if we can explore just there for 3, that'll give our fighters a boost. Okay. And we've... Oh, fighter strength's gone up. Oh, that's quite good. Right. That's fantastic news because of our new technology. And also, can we explore there? Oh no, hang on, we have to go round, do we? Okay, so explore just here. Right, I see. We can't explore there because we'd have to go through here. But I imagine we can work our way round via this side of the river rather than trying to go through there. Okay, right, that's fine. We'll have that. Then explore just there. Yeah, that's what we've got to do. Okay, right, this is all fine. We've got plenty of point thingamajigs. Yeah, let's get this tavern in. Get a tavern and get us a bathhouse, please. Yes, we'll get the wood eventually. It's all fine, don't you worry. Right, okay, move time a little bit quicker. I think we can just get time ticking on marginally faster. Right, we'll have that for 2 points. Thank you so much. And yeah, our fighters do need to go into there. But I'm determined to try and explore this bit just here if we can. Was that more zombies? Another zombie pack. Fighter strength is boosted if neighbouring areas are claimed. Okay, so if we claim that, yay, and we claim that, our fighters are going to be even stronger. Oh, hang on. Food thing. Rotten food in Geek Town. Some food is spoiled and may not be safe to eat. What should we do with it? Okay, don't eat it because that's silly. We could just get rid of it. Play it safe, get rid of it, and there's a 15% chance that we invent pickling. I love the little kind of tiny percentage chances that we invent an exciting thing. Yeah, we'll do that, please. Tell us we invented pickling. Ah, botherations. Okay, never mind. Right, you guys, head over there, please. 8 days for a bit of a fight with some zombies, but I think you'll be okay. Right, claim that bit just there. What have we got? Oh, we haven't got any. No points at all. Okay, explore that bit just there. Our guys are doing some good fighting. That was pretty good. Oh, okay, we've cleared the marked area. We have got, what's that? Like a target thing. Geektown claims more areas. Our supply lines grow, connecting our settlement to new areas. Authority increased. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, hang on a minute. Geektown has explored over half the region. Our scouts are mapping the new world and seeing what it has to offer us. Authority increased. Okay, and a new goal as well. Oh, I see. Right, we now need to just sort of keep clearing zombies out. Okay, we'll claim that. That's fine. And then we'll go and explore just there, because over that way is our next kind of zombie target. So, yeah, we'll go and have a look around there. What's that? Scrap of an old newspaper found. The Prime Minister has reassured people that the necrovirus is not a big deal. He plans to be injected with the virus on live TV to calm public fears. Oh dear. Yeah, that's probably a foolish idea. Oh dear. It doesn't say what Prime Minister, but the Daily Press, it looks like a British newspaper. I kind of assume we were in America. I don't know why, but no, maybe we are in Britain. Who knows where we are? I don't know where we are. Right, okay, we need to explore that. So we'll have that and that. And then, okay, quarantine breach. Smashed blockades and cars backed up for miles. There was a desperate rush to escape this place. I doubt anyone made it far. Okay, so that gets us more authority. And then we can claim that. And then, we can explore all of these, look. Okay, do that one first, and then explore this one, because we get sort of point. We'll claim these as well, so we get all these kind of special bonuses, fighty bonuses, don't we? What is that just there? Canned soup. Look what we found. These flew off the shelves when lockdown started. Maybe the preppers were actually onto something. What you want is toilet roll. That was popular when the lockdown started. Toilet roll was very popular. Okie dokie. Right, this is looking very good. So yeah, we'll save up a big pile of stamina, and we shall claim this. We'll claim the swampy bit, which probably isn't great, is it? But never mind. Oh, we'll claim that just there, actually. And then we'll save up another, 5 stamina to claim this swamp. Oh, hang on, there's a buildy thing over here. What's that all about? Raising young children in Geek Town. A new generation is being born in Geek Town, but how should we look after them? Okay, so community, parents, or neglect. Okay, right, no, that's a terrible idea. I mean, okay, it gives you a stamina boost, and that is quite handy, but we can't just neglect the children. That is awful. Okay, parents. Parents are responsible. They must balance their care with their other jobs. And that gives a 79% chance that basic resource production comes down. Or we could all work as a community, which I feel like in the current situation is probably the best idea. Share the responsibility, authority goes up, morale goes up, and we can build a nursery. Okay, yeah, we'll go for that, please. That's exciting, and we can build a nursery. Okay, right, I still want to claim this first. Come on, come on, come on. Give us a tiny bit of stamina, please. Teeny tiny bit. There we go. Right, and then, where's the nursery? It's 2. It's 2 stamina. Bother. Okay, right, as soon as that tops up, we shall go and grab that. A nursery, please. Thank you very much. And over here, that's 3. That's 3 stamina to explore. Okay, go exploring over here. There are some zombies here as well, I think. They're not part of our goal, but I think there are zombies there. But okay, right, we'll explore that. Yep, okay, there are zombies in there. Yes, yes, yes. And I don't imagine we can claim it with the zombies in it. So let's go in and have a fight with the zombies again. Hi, zombies. Yeah, okay, fighty fight. We're pretty good at fighting. That is the zombies, I think, dealt with. Containment protocols. When people stopped isolating at home, authorities panicked. Looks like the bridge was destroyed with explosives. I suppose it gave them something to do. We'll need to go around. Oh, here, look. The bridge here is completely destroyed. Okay, we'll claim that, because we can, and we might as well. And then, yeah, we need to come all the way around here. It's going to take 22 days for them to trudge all the way around here to the next lot of zombies. Okay, and yeah, the next goal is to clear this bit here of zombies. We'll explore that and explore that. Because we might as well, because there's nothing much else for us to do at the minute apart from fight the zombies. Oh, and I think we've finished the level. I think we're done. Geektown eradicates the zombie threat. With the zombies gone, new opportunities for expansion and prosperity open up for us. Authority increased. Okay, I think people are pretty happy. Rotten food, we shall just do that. Did we invent pickling? We did! We've invented pickling! A better way to preserve food. Hang on. What can we build? Yes, we'll have that, please. Less chance of rotten food, and we'll build a nursery. Splendid. Okay, right, we'll grab those things there, because why not? You guys can sort of come back around here. That's all fine. And as soon as our fighters are back over here, we'll click that, and then I think end the level. But yeah, let's do that, shall we? So, yeah, okay, click. Are we done? Yes, we are. Rating the game is incredibly important. Oh, okay. We'll rate it later, James. James, it's fine. We won't do it now, but we shall rate it later. Don't you worry. Geektown will help forge a new civilization from the ruins of the old. Okay. 84 scored. That seems fine. Thumbs aloft. And exit. Okay. Right. Abandoned kingdom. Oh. Okay. What is all this? Survival. Cabordia and Geektown. Okay, so there's the survivals. Oh, okay, critical mass. Rumours persisted that there were other bunkers out there. How many of these things did they make back then? Pockets of survivors have begun to emerge, seeking to carve out a new life for themselves among the ruins of the past. Or, beyond the bunkers, people are getting restless. They want to travel and build new settlements elsewhere to ensure our future. Each day a new expedition will be waiting to travel into the unknown. Okay, so hang on, so what is this? Oh! Available in the full game, and I imagine available in the full game. So different game modes. And then Shadows of the Past. A secret new expansion pack that isn't that secret because you just told us about it. Okay, right. That's also very intriguing indeed. Okay, right. So different game modes. But I think for now we've done everything we can do. We've only got the 2 levels to play as in survival. The others are sort of locked away for now because, you know, we are playing the demo and such, which is fine. So, yeah. There we go. I think with that done, we shall wrap things up with our little look at the demo of After Ink Revival. But I've really enjoyed this. I like this. It's not too difficult to play. It's quite a nice sort of relatively laid back sort of friendly game. It's not an idle game. It's not like an idle clicker or whatever, but it's quite sort of laid back and quite easy to play. Once you've gone through and figured out what all the things are that you need to do, it is quite straightforward, but it's got a good level of challenge to it. I like the exploring, I like the balancing of the resources, I like the little kind of story things popping up, keeping you on your toes, giving you choices about whether to sacrifice food or risk illness or whatever, that kind of a thing. I like all that, and I've had, a very lovely time with it, and I think we did okay. Cabordia and Geek Town, they're quite near to each other. I like to think that eventually they find each other and have good relations and do good trading and such like. They get on quite well, do sort of good buddy places. But yeah, I think we did okay, and I had a lovely time with it. And that was only the demo. That was only the demo, and there was quite a lot in the demo there. So, of course, we've got all these other kind of different game modes going on, and there's whatever these things are, production rewards. These are locked away because we haven't got any of these point things. We've got society points that you can kind of invest in. We've got knowledge point things. So there's quite a lot going on, and we've only kind of scraped the surface because it is the demo. So plenty to be actually getting on with in the main game itself, I imagine. But yes, I think for now we shall wrap things up with our look at the demo, because I think we've done everything we can. So we'll finish things up for now. But we might come back to this. I'll have to look into it a bit more and just see exactly how it sort of plays out. But we might come back to it and look at some of the different game modes possibly. When the full game comes out, we might nip back in, look at critical mass or beyond the bunkers or whatever, and just see what's different between those and survival mode. But I've enjoyed this, and I think we might just pop back and look at a few different aspects at some point in the future when the game is a little bit more sort of further along and a bit more complete and that kind of stuff. But very, very enjoyable, and we shall wrap things up for now on that note. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We are going to be known as the Keepers of the Tea. Betty is very clever. Oh, she's very clever, it's Betty. It's the hat, I think. So let's injure you, okay, or not. Fine, don't injure them then. It's a no from us right now, Robert. But you know what? Have this tea. Take this tea away with you. They've kind of died a bit. Okay. Look at all of the tea we've got going on. This is wonderful.